Yes, welcome back to Off the Boot. Now to one of our real feel-good stories for 2013. Our cameras headed out to Beverley to catch up with two brothers who've done some great work in that area.
Football clubs are more than bricks and mortar, more than those who pull on a jumper and take the field. What truly defines a footy club is its heart and soul. For a shining example of this, look no further than brothers Michael and Jeremy Barrett-Lennard.
Without being cliched, I think they're the fabric that holds the club together. They're, you know, without them, the club wouldn't exist.
Born with spinal muscular atrophy, these two young men have had to overcome adversities most of us could never imagine.
They need help pretty much with absolutely everything. They've got no strength in their arms or legs, so yeah, they need pretty much care, 100% care. But fortunately, they can use a computer really well, or a mouse, or their phones. You know, they've got that little area.
Yeah, well, I think that's made it easier with them, you know, growing up with two boys, you know, with that condition, because they've always had a positive attitude. And, you know, if you've got a positive attitude, it makes it easy for everyone then, you know.
Though it was their passion for football that set the wheels of volunteering in motion.
Yeah, I've grown up, you know, watching and loving footy since we were kids, really. I was probably the odd one out in the family in that everyone else is East Randall supporters.
Yeah, he just grew up just loving footy. I mean, yeah, I suppose really back then, yeah, it was, you know, watching the waffle footy on TV, that sort of got you into it, and I was a massive Shark supporter, and, you know, I followed Bomber Pete growing up, and then, yeah, it's just, I guess that flows on to, you know, you just being involved in Beverley, and, you know, just having the family environment, and, yeah.
You go down to the pub and all the blokes that aren't playing Redsies, and you know, they're the sort of blokes that come and play each week, and you ask them why they play, and they said, you know, I don't want to let Jezz down, and I don't want to let the boys down. They just mean the world to everyone, and it's the whole community as well. And even like country footy as a whole, you see blokes at country footy, and they all know Mick and Jezz, and they're just everywhere. They go to all the waffle games, all the country footy games, and they're just absolute inspiration.
He said they wanted a new treasurer for the club, and asked me whether I'd be up for doing it. I've studied accounting at uni, so he thought he'd get on to me as far as that goes, and yeah, so I put my hand up, and now I've been doing it for 11 years. So.
While humble about their own achievements, both are essential to the Redbacks' success on and off the field.
They just do everything for the club, and you see other clubs that struggle to get the volunteers, and then you look at how much work these two do, and I just honestly think, I don't think we'd have a Redsies team to start off with, and you know, at the moment it's a team that competes, and without those two, we wouldn't have a team, to be honest, and if we did, they'd just be hopeless, and they just really help create the culture here, and you know, it's a really good culture to be around, so definitely wouldn't have a team without them.
Yeah, we'll just keep trying to fly the flag for the club and try and get blokes back out here, and hopefully enjoy their time while they're here.
I wouldn't you know, explain them any differently. They're just two boys that just love having a beer and love the footy, and you know, love having a good time with all their mates, and you know, they just happen to help out the club immensely, and I can't see anything different to any other blokes really, but they obviously their circumstances, but they just overcome adversities and, you know, push through, and yeah, they're just inspiration to everyone.
Words like hero and legend are bandied around freely these days, even becoming part of our sporting vocabulary. But if ever these monikers can be justly placed, it's here. For Jeremy and Mick, you're not just legends, but an inspiration to us all.
How proud of the boys are you, Mum?
Very proud, yes.
Dad?
Yeah, no, I couldn't be proud.
Yes, there's a term in footy called taking the game on. Well, those Beverley brothers, Jeremy and Michael, are taking life on. And fantastic story, and just due recognition for what they do at Beverley. And Carl, you've obviously met the boys some time ago. Big Eagles fans, but gee whiz, haven't they made an impact at that footy club?
It's just sensational, isn't it? Just to see the impact that they've had, obviously, on other people, but for themselves to stay so positive and keep going and doing something that they love is great to see.
And guys, just want to say thanks very much to Scotty Minchin and the Beverley Football Club for all their help with that story. It was fantastic. They do a great job for the family aspect of teams in country footy.
And Jeremy, of course, a reserves coach as well at one point. So, look, they're doing it all at that footy club, and you can see they just loved universally down in Beverley. By the way, Facebook, we want your feedback. Any great stories like that, jump on, give us your feedback, and offtheboot@winwa.com.au is where you can contact us. Stay with us. Plenty more to come. You're watching Off the Boot on the Win Network.